Hey guys, so welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. Let's carry on where we left off. We've resolved the mystery of Crigante Castle and the kidnappings taking place here in Martira. We also helped two former parents find peace with their lost children. Of course, they're two separate parents, but still, we should be on our way with our trophy in hand soon enough. But for now, we've got some time to kill and side quests to complete, so let's hop to it.
Whoa.
I heard, about how you went all the way to the giant sandworm's nest in that runner there. Maybe you've got a bit of the daredevil in you. Damn good show, Mr. Candidate. And thanks to it, they're saying the kidnappings were resolved. Yeah. We're keeping things all hush-hush until Joanna's ready to come out and confess. Well, we're much obliged to you. Gauntlet runners sure are something special, eh?
Very good.
Mine's the
Very good
specialist
indeed.
because it can teleport places and shit. So, you are right to
have my thanks.
stare in awe at my vehicle. That painting looks expensive. It's a bit out of place in this town.
What do you think?
Well, what'd you think? Used to be a painter in the royal capital, had a patron and everything. But I painted the truth, and they cut me loose for it. Now I'm just a backwater brush slinger who can't set a thing. Oh well. Sorry, man. I've got better things to spend my money on. Hi there, happy child. Isn't it nice you're no longer being threatened by kidnapping?
Yeah! My mom said I can go outside again because the kidnapper got caught. I went to the back alley to see the cows, but I saw a fairy instead. Everyone calls me a liar, though. But you believe me, don't you?
Well, I do have a fairy fluttering behind me, but I guess she's too high up for you to see. She's out of your line of sight.
Is he talking about me? Not too many fairies I know who hang out with cows.
Whoa. You calling me a cow?
Pardon?
It's pretty harsh stuff.
But
I see, Stroll has nothing new to say. But, yeah, nice to see the townsfolk quite pleased with the results of
Well
our
met,
escapades. They've got me in mind now. I'm certainly shooting up the popularity rankings.
So foolish it arouses great pity.
Abolish taxes? What idiocy. This Roger so-and-so doesn't know how the country works. What indeed would become of our nation if it were left in hands like his? No, I believe it's Sanctifex Bardon who is the best fit for the throne.
you are.
That's so. Well, I think it's kind of a good idea, actually. When we go and trade in the nearby towns, there's a tax on everything. Yeah, abolish taxes. Damn, government stealing from us. I'll abolish all taxes, okay, when I'm the king. And, it's gonna be a utopia. I don't know how it's gonna work yet, though. Just trust.
Oi.
Did you see the king's face in Grand Trad? All that about the royal palace flying up in the air. You couldn't make this up. That reminds me. Have you heard about the vestiges of the hero kings? The landscapes where mighty kings left behind some trace of themselves. They're all over the country. If you're travelling, you're bound to see them. I've only seen one, but I tell you, I was flabbergasted. I see. Well, it doesn't take a lot to flabbergast a lot of the general populace around here. Okay, Cattle Racket Road.
Leave it
Please,
out, mate.
sing my praises, everybody. If you so want to. Aha, there is another fairy. Who are you?
Oi.
Cheerful fairy. Yeah, you're totally different from Gallica.
Oh, another fairy. Why, hello there.
What?
Whoa, I wasn't expecting to run into a fairy in Martira of all places. I just love the humidity. No one else will come near me, though. That said, the air here was getting really nasty lately. It was giving me the most massive headache. It's finally cleared up now, so it's back to nice and muggy. Don't think I'll stick around, though. See you never.
And just like that, there we go. Wow, I hardly got a word in edgewise. That's not like you,
Oi.
Gallica. You usually have something to retort, don't you? It's okay, next time we see him. Although they did say see you never, so maybe that's never gonna happen.
Beg pardon?
Is it really true that the kidnapper's gone? And that you were the one who took care of him?
You may rest easy.
Rest easy. A bit late for that, lad. Did you lose count of just how many people were kidnapped?
Rest easy from now on, okay?
After all the terrible things that have happened in this town, I don't got any more trust to give.
Please vote for me when I become king. Please.
Oh, pity.
Hi there, writing man.
I guess it's over then.
Why can I hear a strange voice of the well anymore? What was that voice anyway? It's classified. Trust me, you don't want to know. I've seen some shit, man. It was, not healthy.
You will? Oh, that'd be aces.
Oh, I might use some of my veg to prepare something different for you today. My cooking isn't that much for entertaining. Please do use those veggies I gave you for yourself in your own home-cooked meals.
They are great vegetables, lady. Greatest. What that mean, huh? Jeez, I'm allowed to walk here if I want to? Goodness. Oh, wow, everyone's here
Talking
now.
nonsense, you are.
Heated conversation. There's so many conversations around me.
Hey, did you hear? The kidnapper was caught, they're saying.
Also heard there was some quarrel at the castle. What the hell's going on thereabouts?
Ridiculous.
First things first, who the hell's behind the kidnappings? They caught the culprit, they ought to bloody well tell us who it is. It's a right villain indeed who'd put the city through so much suffering. I say we push him off the damn cliff in the square without a rope. Oh, really?
Stop that at once!
Surprised you don't want to put it without a... I'm surprised you want to do it without a rope, considering it's probably more agonizing if there was one.
That's barbaric. You know it was a candidate from outside the city who helped solve it. I thought it crazy to have a dispute over the crown at a time like this. But it ended up benefiting us, didn't it?
The winds out there rustle our hair too, you're saying. Speaking of that candidate, though, I hear he's an elder. I'm changing my vote. I didn't believe it myself at first. Bringing in an elder, I thought there was no chance. But he did a smashing job of it. Happy I was wrong on that one. The people seem relieved.
Talking
I even
nonsense,
got a
you
compliment, I think.
You.
What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces? Came to see the King's Rock.
Hang on, what if...
Just a quick peek and then we'll leave.
I see.
Isn't that...
Sure seems like the bigger the candidate's face is on the rock, the better qualified they are. Hey, has the order of the faces changed since the royal funeral? The large faces in first and second are Forden and Luis, but in third place is probably that Roussan, Rudolph. Godot's face looks smaller than before. I think it's because he lost that fight on the runner. The rest are so small, I could only make them out if I knew them. Can't say I see your face anywhere on here either.
Oh,
We need to stand out enough to land in the top 20. That way your face will finally show up on the King's Rock.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
Thou who art destined to become king,
thy hands
to thee by thy daily standing accumulated by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted.
Thanks. It's like a fundraising.
And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
Yes, it is Idol's Day. I do need to spend some time in the Gauntlet
You
Runner.
there.
Hey, I heard it from Bardon. Putting an end to those kidnappings was your doing, eh? Now we can walk about with peace of mind. Might even hear children laughing in the streets again someday. Although after talking, Bardon got all mopey for some reason. He ought to hold his head high. Protected the town, after all. It's because we did it all, okay? You can't take all the credit. Hey, is this true? I heard you lot can change into these big menacing figures that absolutely tear through monsters. My apologies. A merchant from the capital was telling me some weird stories. Of course, I didn't think it was true, but you lot can do things others can't.
Even though we caught the kidnapper, it won't bring my child back. They were so innocent. All those good children. How could this happen?
I'm sorry. We tried our best, okay, to intervene before we lost too many kids around here, but still. The fact that they chose kids to feed to this monster, like, diabolical, man. Like, because they're just kids. How is the baby supposed to get full off of them? You'd think that should be kidnapping adults and shit, but I guess it's easier to take children in the night. Still.
I feel bad for that lady. She cries there every day. So I'm drawing a picture of that lady and the girl that disappeared. I'm going to give it to her when I'm done. Then I'm sure she'll be happy.
Good intentions, I gotta say. I don't know if she'll be happy, but certainly I think it will help her with the mourning process. But that's so kind, though. That is really kind.
Thank you kindly.
Pardon?
Lady Joanna did say there'd be no more kidnappings, but we were never told who was doing them, were we? So you know a lot about the situation, don't you? Go on, tell us something. I promise we'll stay between just you and me. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, actually, it was Joanna. Wait up. Those aren't the kind of jokes you want to be making, mate. This whole town reveres Lady Joanna.
All right then.
I suppose she did say everything's all right. Reckon that's enough for me to say case closed, eh? Yeah, see? You're not ready for the truth.
What?
I was testing you, and you failed.
Beg your pardon?
Say, have you heard of the Imp's Den? Right near town, there's a forest with a whole mess of gaborns in it. Me, I figured that place has got something to do with the kidnappings. I mean, don't gaborns seem awful clever little buggers?
What?
She's such a farmer woman.
Pardon?
The way she speaks. Oh, Bardon!
Oh, you.
Well, hello there. What are you up to? City's returned to its lovely self. Were it not for all of you. Thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times. But I had not the slightest doubts about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say. and I carried on without a care in the world. In some ways, the situation has shined a light upon my own weakness, and I'll not make the same mistake twice.
The truth is,
I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me. Yeah, sure, of course.
thank you.
I owe you. Just need your opinion on something. Alright, I'm happy to start a bond.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Who's that guy just staring at us talking?
Bardon!
Oh, he's an excited man.
I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
I hope your wife didn't hear that sentence you just bellowed out.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
Yeah, well, ours was a little bit more than a wee matter. Although it was a baby.
Hell, you bumped into me? Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Uh-oh.
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already.
Oh, that was easy.
Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
No, don't worry. I'll abolish all crime when I'm king. Is everything alright?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious.
Sign of the times, isn't it? I mean, everyone's stressed out. It's bound to happen. It's unfortunate, but hopefully things will start to settle down now that we got rid of the beast.
And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh?
Yeah.
Even got Heismay to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, we have a shared vision. We have a single goal that we're working towards.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
Me on the throne.
That answer's befitting of you.
Of course, it's just all a means to the end, to an end, of course. It's all just to go after Louise.
So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
That seems difficult.
That seems like it'd be difficult.
Aye, there are many problems which remain. But having a real goal makes a difference. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime?
Yeah, just post a bounty. I'll be there, as long as you got the cash in hand.
With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
Oh, wow, console. Okay, you want me to be mayor? I'd like to help.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
All right. I can feel Bardon's profound love for the town, as well as his faith in me. Is this
The
friendship?
honorable guardsman, Bardon. Within him dwells the virtue of the commander.
Commander, I see. I'll never forget Heismay being called aloof. Everyone else gets, like, nice compliments. The honorable guardsman, Bardon.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay. Rank 1 with Bardon.
I shall protect the town you all saved.
The Commander archetype. That's pretty exciting. There's that one. Wonderful. I think we still got 2 outstanding from the looks of things. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Commander from Bardon.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Understood. Alright. I parted ways with Bardon and returned to the group. Back to the Martira Tavern. I hear a voice. I need to push myself harder. Heismay comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Sounds like a plan, but first...
All right, then.
Speak with some people here in the tavern.
Thank you.
No more kidnappings. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm sure the town has you to thank for this good news. Recently, another candidate from the tournament came by. But so far, you've been the only one to ever actually do anything with this town's best interests in mind. If someone other than His Eminence Forden were to be king, I hope it would be someone like you.
Oh, well, just remember me, okay? Keep me in your thoughts.
Come now.
That Heismay. Mature in most respects, yes, but he has the pickiness of a child. The other day I made recommendation of a sumptuous Martiran delicacy, yet he insisted that he would never ever eat bugs. His loss, really.
I'm just...
Yeah, fussy as a child. Who the hell wants to eat bugs? We ought to thank Bardon. We wouldn't have made it this far without his help. Even the inn he put us up in is rather pleasant. Though I must say, sandworm and cuisine don't belong in the same sentence. Careful, you might get a lecture from Hulkenberg over there. You'll have an earful of it.
What'll I do?
Kidnappings are closed. Or cases are closed, officially at least. But you know, us guard corps were never told who the culprit was. Captain keeps his lips sealed, even to old vets like me. And you know what else? I haven't seen Morris around lately. There are so many more misdeeds now. Shameful it is. Well, there shouldn't be.
You have my thanks.
Hi there. Danae worry.
All right.
I remembered. I should go in while no one else is using it. I've got it.
Right.
I feel as though being in that small space has sharpened my mind. My luck has increased by 1. We'll take that. Okay. Take me to Heismay.
What do you think?
Of course, a landslide just had to do its thing. Ugh, why don't we look for something to do until things are back to normal?
Reporters. Let's. Heismay. With Morris's guilt decided, Heismay opens up about his life struggles. With a wry smile, he muses that he only ever needed a friend. Alright, well, let's push him harder. There you are.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking I ought to resume the training drills from my Shadow Guard days. The battles ahead will demand no less of me. My apologies, but if you've business with me, might we discuss it another time? Could you teach me? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to a Ujif's stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. With my overflowing eloquence, I was able to convince Heismay of the significance of observing his training. Yeah,
I
fist bump.
see.
I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely, and then you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time. A significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here a while. Yep, I'm all set. Well said. Bit cramped right here, though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now, let's begin. Okay, I'm ready. You're wide open. From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. I was careless. Just standing here with my fists up. One more time. Let's try one more time.
All right.
I'll do it as many times as you like. Slitting your throat, that is. I mean, sorry, no. Just teleporting behind you. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin.
May I speak?
Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct, to buy time for your mind. How can I do that?
Well...
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving. But at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
Then...
Want to keep going? Well, we just did one exercise, okay? And I didn't even move, so yes. On guard.
Then...
That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back on the runner. Your castle on the runner? You built one?
Oh,
I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. You miss your hometown?
Hold on.
no.
Not particularly. Talking with you just reminded me of my son. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself, had he lived. Damn. Damn it, Heismay! Another wish, unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated?
Huh?
What do you mean by cremated? Oh, bitch, come on, man!
Hmm?
Ah, right. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
The truth is,
It's the way of the Ujif boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond.
oh,
Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. Can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed. Well, I'm sure I'll help you find one day.
I apologize.
I shouldn't be talking to you about this. Let's find his place.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. It's not an inconvenience. It's for your son's sake.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. You're welcome. I really like Heismay, man. He's just so cool. Toast, then, to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea. When I first heard that we're gonna hunt down Heismay, I was picturing like this tall, like, black knight. I never imagined it would be like this bat figure who's just like super cool. And he's a dad.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together, and to the beginning of mourning. Wait, mourning is in the time of day, or mourning is in, grief? Thank God for text boxes. Cheers. I can sense Heismay's heartache for his departed son, and his trust as a friend and ally. Alright, rank 2 with Heismay.
My boy,
Thief.
are you watching?
Oh gosh. It's gonna be hard for me to keep hanging out with Heismay if he keeps referring to his dead son, I gotta say. It's too sad. Thief Enlightenment reduces the mad cost of studying the thief lineage, and preternatural hearing displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon.
My
Handy
thanks.
stuff. We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though, and I dare say, tonight I'll rest well. Good. You deserve it. We cleared your name, and we've given you life purpose again.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. The landslide still in existence, so let's take care of some side stuff. Rumor has it there's still monsters wandering through the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. That one has an actual deadline, but I don't think it's anytime soon, so we've still got, some breathing room. So even with Zorba's defeat, traces of his magic yet remain. There haven't been any reports of them making their way outside yet, but it's still dangerous. I hope no one wanders in there by accident. The hell was that? I guess they're really enjoying their bacon and eggs for breakfast.
Alright then.
Oh, the weather out here is terrible. Okay, let's refer to our
What now?
list. Man-Eater in the Mine. That has no deadline, but that's a nearby one. Relic Search. Still working on that. Haunted Heirloom. That's back at Grand Trad. Deadline is 20 days from now. Right. Oh, and we get a recommended mage and healer. Interesting. Moore's task. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10.
Boy!
Hello there. Not much occupying you until this landslide's taken care of, eh? If you'd like to go somewhere, just say the word. Alright, I think we're gonna go to Grand Trad, take care of the mausoleum stuff.
Are we departing?
Even though the deadline is 3 weeks away, it's still a deadline, right? Everything else has no deadline, so let's just tick it off the list. Back to Grand Trad we go. How far do I run it then? Oh, and there's also a sand
There's
flash
something
here.
there, yes.
That's a good thing, right? Because they're blinded?
I think we have a favor to do
Never
there.
mind. Change of tack. This is where that rockworm with the bounty on it lives. Sounds like the locals are in dire straits. Even this cave not only contains ore, but jewels as well.
There's much to see.
Pray, do not forget our primary objective is the bounty. Ensure you remain focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, but
Be careful. We'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather.
it's your call.
We should get there by midday. Will we make it back by tonight? But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Okay, never mind, yeah. It's, unpleasant weather, you say.
Here's where we are now.
Okay, forget it.
Let's.
Back
it's
to
your
Grand
call.
Trap.
Let's move.
Got a minute?
For today.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Hello there.
I wonder what happened to the king. As I remember it, a long time ago I told you before, didn't I? In the end, that man was nothing but a dreamer. That's why he ended up just being Forden's puppet. Let's see, we still got new dialogue all the way back here. Don't worry, I'll take care of your heirloom in a second.
Oi!
A tournament for the throne has begun, but I don't think any other candidates are particularly appealing. Why don't you run for it, chatting youth? See how far you get. Side effects or not, Bardon seems like a questionable pick. Wouldn't Luis be better, since he's a Clamar and all? Come now, let's be more serious about all this. We just lived through a disaster after all. One that I helped resolve.
Stop, that's a one.
Mumbling, chatting.
Closure, eh?
The tournament for the throne will decide our next king. The candidates will be showcased in an exhibition of the brave to be held in the Principality of Oceania. Candidates will demonstrate their strength by taking the head of a fierce monster. Who will emerge victorious? We'll keep you updated on the latest developments.
It's damn
Really?
hot.
How are you going to be able to do that? You guys keeping tabs on everyone?
What am I to do?
Should we not think about the worst case scenario? If Luis were to become king? Don't be ridiculous. I've already donated large sums to his eminence. If he does not win, I am ruined! Well, thankfully, I don't think he'll be living much longer. See, Luis take over and destroy everything. Plus, it's my objective to take him down, so hang in there.
Ridiculous.
Should have donated your money to me, to be honest.
This heat is insufferable.
Over here.
Oh, there.
His Eminence is steadily gaining support.
I suppose it was a blessing in disguise. You say that, but Luis very well may outdo us again before we even realize it.
Take me for a fool, do ya?
Hold your tongue, boy. Sanctifex Forden's standing will never waver.
But
Take him for a fool. Don't do that. Pray and you shall be saved. These are the words of the wise Sanctifex Forden, the man most fit to be king. Many other candidates come forward at the tournament for the throne, but don't let your heart be swayed. And hold fast to what you know is true. Only Sanctifex Forden is. We all knew it was going to be Sanctifex Forden from the start. So why even go through the effort of putting on a tournament in the first place? I know, right? Jeez, he's really working overtime on his propaganda. Pray and be saved.
this.
I feel like I've seen these all over the place. Forden never misses an opportunity, does he? The other candidates are copying him and putting up posters too. Damn, should we do that? No? Maybe I can start plastering my face around. Then everyone can give me grief because I'm an elder.
I'll take the crown now.
The rankings on King's Rock seems like they only change when nobody's looking. Yeah, at first I thought it didn't move at all, but now that time's passed, it does look different, doesn't it? Does it? Not all too different for now. There are so many conversations around me.
Oi there!
Perhaps this is merely an effect of the tournament, but I feel as though there's been less trouble with monsters outside of the city lately.
Well, they did say to bring them the head of a monster. I suppose you could say they're letting the candidates do the army's job for them.
You are?
You what, mate? Do you mean to say that the state's army's in a tight spot without Luis? You in it? I always wondered who would support someone like him, but I think I'm beginning to see. Luis protected his country from all sorts of monsters before the tournament began, even ones like humans. Well, if we need a candidate who's good at hunting, how about Katharina? You know, the bounty hunter. She was a candidate too. Do we want a candidate who's good at hunting? Do we want a king or queen on the front lines? Like,
So irreverent.
don't be ridiculous. The woman's a parapus. A parapus queen. Such a thing would never come to pass.
Look at that.
Tensions seem high. Yeah, that they do.
Oi there.
Katharina,
I'm just...
I'll wait for you to join our party. You are going to join our party, right? Right?
Oi. Young man. Young man.
The army elites are all stuck on their tournament ballyhoo and bogged right off to Brawlhaven. Soldiers who've been left behind, like me, are all that's left to clean up the Grand Cathedral. What are you even supposed to do from here?
Young man. Young man.
Shh, it's okay. I'm not interested, lady.
Is the king gone forever?
The king died, didn't he? But that's his face flying in the sky, so does that mean he came back to life?
That's right.
I knew it! Then that means it's okay even if we die.
Oh, shit, man. No, sorry. Wrong. I shouldn't have said that.
I'm gonna go tell my dad that we can see Mum again. Oh, God.
Oh, no. The king's dead. Deceased. He's fled from this mortal coil. Okay? Don't tell your dad anything. Especially not... It didn't come from me.
This heat is insane.
Heading out?
We're heading to the Grand Cathedral. I'll get the others.
Alright. Let's take care of business, like we always do. Hi. Those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortar skulls from those skeletons now, damn it? Idiotic nobles?
The gold.
Oi, do you make a habit of eavesdropping in on people's private monologues? Well, not like it's going to change my fate either way. Well, keep your monologue in your damn head next time, nervous soldier.
Hey!
You were talking about those skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those?
There's no way that a fairy and an elder could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. An elder with a fairy? Hold on. Don't tell me you're the ones who put down that mess at the Grand Cathedral.
Oi.
I must admit, it's hard to believe an elder could be that skilled. But if the rumors about you are even a little bit true, then you might just be able to do something for me. I need someone to bring me some mortar skulls from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. That sounds interesting.
You'll really do it?
Oh, you're a lifesaver. The mausoleum's a complete den of monsters, so there's no way in hell I'd ever set foot in there myself. All I need you to do is to bring me 8 mortar skulls. I understand the nature of the request is rather unsavory, but I have my reasons. Oh, at this rate, I'll get the death sentence for sure. Huh? I can't explain it now, but I'll give you all the sordid details when you bring me those skulls.
Huh?
What, a death sentence?
Please help.
I need the goods by July 30. Your success determines my fate, so be sure to help me before then.
Let's give it a shot.
Also 20 days from now. 8 mortar skulls in the Grand Cathedral Mausoleum. Okay, only 3 difficulty.
That said, I guess we can't let that guy get executed. If you want to stop by the mausoleum, I wouldn't be against it.
Well, yeah, otherwise we'll find him there 20 days from now. Okay. We were recommended to bring healer and mage, so let's switch things up a little bit, shall we?
No.
Okay, this is a good chance for us to learn some skills as well. So we've got Heismay on mage, myself and Stroll on healer, and we're keeping merchant on Hulkenberg, just as a little trump
Is
card
this
of
right?
sorts. The Underground Mausoleum is a big place. We're going there. We need to be well prepared.
Evidently.
It seems the state army is mobilizing to clean up the bodies and wreckage inside. I imagine it might take a while, considering all the devastation. Regolith Grand Cathedral. It's been some time since I've last seen it. The Shadow Guard is not oft called to protect Sunny's places such as this. I believe you have some business to attend to in the mausoleum underground. We'll head in once you've finished your preparations.
Speaking
I'm
of,
done. You took on a request, as I recall. Might it not be best to resolve it quickly? That's what I'm trying to do, but you stopped me here at the entrance.
Should we go in?
Want to enter the Grand Cathedral and complete the request?
Well then.
Right, let's head inside. Alright. Let's take care of business. This shouldn't take long. Right?
Oh,
The Magla's thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we've got.
let's do it.
The army still doesn't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand.
Let's see.
How much do we get deeper into the mausoleum? There's gotta be a door somewhere. I don't have to rebuild the map, do I? Oh, that's right. We didn't even really explore the mausoleum very much. We went straight for the cathedral. So we need to find a way to get... Oh,
stay
doors are
present
open.
and focused.
With no knowledge of what's happening inside. Stay on your guard.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Thank you. The Holy Ossuary.
Nice
And
find.
the rusted accessory.
Looks like it could be useful.
It's tightly shut from the other side. Okay, well, only one way to go. This way. Oh, shucks. Okay. Nothing we can't handle, team. What are you doing here? Sighing soldier. Get away, you blasted corpses! Oh, wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're that elder who fought at the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby while you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, I'm not sure we're using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that?
Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway?
I'm part of the Survey Corps. When we got reports that there were monsters prowling around here, we got dispatched, but the whole damn squad fell apart when dead bodies started showing up, writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm you, it's pretty dangerous. Be wary.
Thank you indeed.
We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there. Are you sure you're gonna help me? Or am I gonna have to do it myself? Ow, ow, ow! Blast! I can't even take a single step.
Just a sec.
Hey, are you alright? Did the monsters get you?
No. I fell when my captain pushed me away as he fled, so my back is... What are you doing here anyway? I'm getting word that there's a monster in the back, so you'd best retreat. The intel says it's a terrifying specter that uses dark magic. We'll stay here for a bit, I think. Need to let my back rest a moment. Ow, ow, ouch! A dark specter inside. Okay. Oh, we should be able to handle it with our archetypes. Pass through. Let's not bash through the coffins. You hit your head, Stroll? Come on, man. It would seem you need more training.
All right, that's lovely.
Monk's Claws. These shoes are said to have once belonged to a noteworthy sancta, can be purified in church. Monk? Never said that before. Monk. Alright, our first battle. Oh shit, I'm not a gunner anymore. I have to actually get in close.
Amazing!
Okay, so
Great
they still
moves
go
back
down.
there.
Well, us having to fight.
Great job!
Come on!
How dare you? Hey, weren't we asked to gather these? We should deliver them once we got 8. Got 1.
Blades at the ready.
Or wands. Or staffs. The road splits. Which way do we go? All of them. Gallica, you know this. 3 doors, eh? So where might they lead? Always look at the map.
Let's push through!
Weak against
Another
this.
mortar skull. 4,
All right.
5.
That worked like a charm.
Oh man, it
Keep the
feels so
pressure
good to just navigate through this without much trouble. Got the broken igniter. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we're surrounded
Really?
by a bunch of low-level enemies.
They're weak against this. Do it again.
I would, but they're already dead, so... Oh, never mind. There.
Noticed us.
I did it again.
I
Rank
can
2,
feel greater power within.
and we didn't even have to fight a turn-based battle whatsoever.
They saw us.
Chipped key, upper half.
This is...
This sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is.
But
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it.
Alright. One of a pair. And there must be another piece somewhere. That's what we just summarized. Oh, save point? Alright. Cool. It appears there are no enemies here.
Got it.
A hollow in the magma then. Good time for us to catch our breath. You're out of breath, Stroll? You shouldn't be.
oh yeah?
The cemetery is a lot bigger than I expected. If we're not careful, we could get lost.
We mustn't forget that this is also the royal cemetery. It should be one of the largest in the kingdom. So the former king's remains were to be buried here if the royal funeral had ended without incident. Indeed. Though with all these monsters roaming about, there isn't much that could have been done.
The state army doesn't seem to have the bandwidth for exterminating monsters either. It's going to take a while before there's peace and quiet here again.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Let's go.
Okay. Heismay just eavesdropping from the ceiling. What? Another Magla Hollow? Jeez. Alright. Time for another break, I guess.
How about a break?
This place is a Magla Hollow.
That's true.
Fine idea. Just important to rest where we can. Let's talk again.
Be that as it may.
It's an absolute mess in here. There are monsters all over the place.
And the Magla's thick enough to choke on, even with Zorba gone.
It's as he said. This phenomenon is not his doing, but a natural occurrence. I mean melancholisation. Suppose this is what happened at the abandoned mines as well.
I don't like this. All this talk about melancholisation and humans. wonder what's going on.
Let's go.
Well, there is a boss fight waiting for us, so here's our other part of the key.
Mayhap.
This too looks like a key.
The shape reminds me of. Ooh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm going to try putting the two pieces together. Gallica's like, oh, wait, I've solved this puzzle. I know how to do this. We're going to put the two parts of the key together, and they're going to form a key. Aren't I a genius?
Yes. Inner sanctum key.
Right.
Done and done. We just had to put the two together. We should be able to use this now.
Thank you, Gallica. What would we do without you? Seriously, we'd be
However-
helpless. This kind of complicated mechanism must mean it's an important key. Stroll's very impressed. Harnessed candelabra. Let's open this door. I unlocked it. Cool. There is one path I didn't fully explore, so let's go back and then we'll head towards the inner sanctum. I used the inner sanctum
I
key.
don't like
The
this.
macula's really dense up ahead. Something might be there. Are you ready?
What gives you that idea?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Oh, shit.
What?
Dalsum from Street Fighter.
What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all. And there's even melancholia crystals here too.
Wait.
Calm yourself, and remember that death is a passage through which none return. It's more likely a monster, which has undergone melancholization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However,
Looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go. Ready yourselves.
Alright. Well, we're following the recommended archetypes. It's just unfortunate that we're, well, not well versed in them. Fire and ice. Was it ice that they're weak to? Catablich. And Spear Soldier.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
We don't know what they're
Better
weak
be
to.
careful.
Freeze!
Don't move!
The
Wow.
power of healing. Come forth, royal
Alright.
soul.
Light,
Light.
surely.
Let's keep this up.
Yep.
the power. Are you prepared?
Another light damage.
You hit their weak point.
Is everyone
Keep it
all
up,
right?
Stroll.
Smack it.
Numbers dwindle.
Oh, it's weak to that too.
No, I'll use what I must.
Fire damage on this
Hellfire!
It's okay.
Healer.
thing. Let's
Flare.
use light on this.
You hit their weakness.
It
The
is
power
weak.
of light.
That's your opening, Captain.
Let's get rid of the
The
bow
power
soldier.
of light. Let's wrap this up.
Only one enemy to deal with, and we take away its turns.
A petty curse.
Okay,
Heismay,
only one person
you're hexed. Don't attack
For
anyone
all
with
that
a
we
curse.
strive for.
attacked with a curse.
All right.
A
Critical.
curse,
Freedom,
is it?
Hulkenberg.
We don't even need to decrease his defense, to be honest. Let's just yield
I
our
leave it
turn,
to you.
I will fight. I won't hold back.
and
You hit their
slowly but
weakness.
surely
Healer.
get rid of
That's
this.
your
Oh,
opening,
holy
Captain.
light.
Observe. Match it.
God,
A favor, if I may.
utterly decimated. Phew. Weeping Bloodstaff, medicine,
Not
unscathed
bad, if I say
triumph.
so myself.
Look at all those rank ups. Yeah, this was definitely a good opportunity to start leveling
Nice.
up the
I feel stronger already.
archetypes we
Ha!
don't normally
I have
use.
never known such heights.
I'd expect no less.
My
Patra,
power swells forth.
Panda. Yeah. Phew. The dead may rest in peace once more, except for except for Heismay's son. We're still waiting on our final resting place for that guy. Black Jewel Necklace.
We managed to take it out.
Huh?
Wait, what's that?
That's
Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to him.
Oh my god, did we just kill his wife?
I'm heading back.
Well, guess that about wraps up our reason for being here.
I guess so. Oh, being evicted? I was gonna say.
Hopefully the disturbance in the mausoleum settles down a bit.
There we go.
Ah,
It's Skyrim design. Defeat the boss, find a shortcut back to the entrance. Okay. Call it a day here, lady and gentlemen. Well, ladies, I should say. Sorry, I forgot Gallica is part of the team too.
Oi.
Well, hold on a minute, mate. Are those mortar skulls? Don't tell me. Did you bring those for me? I brought them for you. I didn't even realize time didn't even pass. Unless I guess we leave this area. Only for you to see. These are mine. Hey! It does me no good to just see him. I need to have him! Alright.
Oi!
There you go.
Excellent.
I'm not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die. Phew, I'm so relieved.
I see.
Are you going to tell us why you needed those mortar skulls now? Well, you see, there's this weird fad among the nobles right now, where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster. But normal ones are no good, apparently. It's got to be one of those specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls. Said I'd be sent to the gallows if I did.
No kidding.
Seriously? That's ridiculous. I can't even believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition.
Yeah, well, they killed Joanna's child over a silly superstition. So, yeah, the world's gone mad. Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, noble. Or at the very least smarter than that. But lately they've all been panicked. I think that whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter just how much coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here's the reward I promised. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. We gave the soldier the mortar skull, saving him from being executed. On top of his thanks, we received a reward. Brigandine and 3,000 rein.
Thank you.
Thanks, young elder. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I mean, it was just kind of collateral. I only went in there for one thing, and mortar skulls was something I could gather quickly on the way. So, I shouldn't say that. I should just make him think that I really worked hard for his sake. You want to call it a day to head back?
Understood.
Yeah, there we go. Time will pass.
Gotcha, then let's call it a day. Rest is important, so let's go grab something to eat. Got to build our stamina back up for next time.
We won't be able to head out because we were in a dungeon, so turning in that quest will have to wait. But hopefully, he'll be happy to see his dead wife's trinket. Back to the Martira Tavern.
Speaking of,
We recovered a necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals, so that further tragedies may be averted.
He's probably real eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
The deadline is...
It'll be a few days until the road to Bralhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? A fine idea. Doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our archetypes. That's what we did today.
Feeling worn out?
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh?
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Before Stroll's snoring kept us awake all night.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Water's Day. Okay. No morning meeting?
All right then.
Suppose we did have one the night before. I hear a voice.
Mister?
I wonder if Mister will come visit again.
Maria comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk with her. Maybe we should, and we could deliver our trinket along the way.